My first 2 years in New York City was great. I mean, I was a diplomat back then, and a lot of privilege that they provided us with. I was living in Midtown Manhattan, and it was really great. The city is really crowded and crazy. Everything moves fast. You wake up in the morning, you have a list of to-do things, but you ended up maybe doing one thing of that list, or even if you can do that or finish it. It just so the life is so crazy and fast, you have to keep up with it no matter what. I think it was about mid-June when we heard about the rise of ISIS, that terrorist group who occupied pretty much 2/3 of the country and were threatening everybody there. So my wife and I talked about it, and we decided to apply for asylum in the United States and stay here. One of the things that we really didn't used to is to feel safe, which is very, very important feeling. When I was living in Rolla, I used to go to Walmart for shopping. Walmart by itself is a big shock for us. It has a huge, very huge grocery market, or like you can find anything in it. That's something was a big and a huge shock to us. I used to see in the parking lot, some people will leave their car running and go inside shopping, feeling very confident, very safe that they will go back from that shopping center and they'll still find their car running, and they just, I mean, maybe it's not normal, maybe not all people do it, but for me, it just gave me that impression how safe the environment is, or how safe that community is. And that is something we missed for years and years. We used to live in a curfew, and that curfew is a military curfew where whenever any person leave the home after sunset, he'll be subject to get shot and get killed in the street right away, no matter what. Pregnant women, the due date came for labor. You put yourself in that. The woman in labor, you have to take her to the hospital. There's no other way. So they have to rush her to the hospital. It's during the curfew time. Then many people got shot and they got killed for just trying to get their wives to the hospital. That's one of the examples was there. People there don't wear suits much. And if you're wearing a suit and a tie, that means you're a government official, and you will make yourself a target very easy. So what we used to do, we leave our jackets and our tie back at work, and we will leave our workplace in like a regular civilian clothes, just not to bring any attention to us. I always have hope. I always think that it will change, and it will change to the better. It's just the human nature. It won't accept to live in that for forever. And if you look to the history, what is happening there in Iraq probably happened in many other countries. When people get together, they will overcome many of these difficulties and challenges, and they will move forward. And it will be part of the memory and part of the history.